why I would think that it would say slime for a thumbnail, but anyways, we're live. Chippy.
Trippy.
No, chippy.
You got to get a new carpet.
We will. What's up, y'all? So, let me show you guys how yesterday turned out. Hey, Lizzie. So, this was the little heart one that Ann said she would like. I don't know that spritzing alcohol on it would have made any bit of difference. It's all super,
It's amazing.
like, that's what it looks like when you spritz alcohol on it anyways. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Joanne. So, yeah. Lisa, Paul, what's up? This is my extra stuff pour. I think I'm going to make it a geode, like an up close, like sectional. Just a thought. I don't know. I wish it was bigger. That's what she said. Also, Belvedere. Netherlands in the house. What's up, Marcy? I like Belvedere. I wish he was a bigger pour as well. And then Jeff's first pour.
Belvedere, come here, boy.
More Netherlands.
The thing is,
What's up?
Belvedere was the dog. That's the thing.
And the rooster was called what?
That was what,
I know someone said it, but I can't remember. I don't know how you make those cells so big. What's up, Karen?
stretch.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried to tell you, thin. Make it thin to win. I like it when birds fly underneath me like this because it feels like I'm super high up.
You are super high up. You're 8 floors up.
Alright. So we're early today. It's Saturday. You know, everybody's not doing anything. We're not doing product placement here.
Chippy. For everyone that's ordered the Stir Stix, thank you so much. Also, they'll be finished on
I'm gonna wait till
Monday.
come in and we're gonna...
We make these to order because I don't have like a banker supplying this. So when it's ordered, that's when we have them made. And then it takes like 2 days to make them and then we ship them out to you guys. So as soon as I get those, I'll be sending them out. Stephanie, I hope you're feeling better. Menu, welcome. Germany in the house. Philippines. Awesome. So, what colors do you thinking? The crawfish boils today. It's at 1, so we're gonna get there like 1-ish.
One-ish. Well, it starts. There ain't gonna be food ready. I'm gonna be hungry, so I'll just be grumpy. So I'll get there around 1-ish. Or 2-ish.
Oh,
Cujo!
hey, come here. That was outside. Come here. It's okay. I know it. You told him.
Puffy.
You did so good. You told him. I know it. The most ferocious one. I know. I think you scared him away. There's no one there. Good boy. So yeah, the crawfish boils at 1-ish. So we thought we'd get a pour in before we go over there because things get crazy over at their house sometimes. Jeff, you have a case of the Ericas tripping over stuff? Debbie says, I've been watching you for just under a week from New Jersey. You guys are my new addiction. Yes.
Better than Jersey Shore? Can I be the situation?
No.
Ooh, he's in trouble.
He's been like all the way in trouble.
No, they didn't pay his taxes.
How do people that make a lot of money not pay their taxes? Buy an
How does-
accountant. Just buy
yeah, how
one,
does
a whole
somebody
one.
that has that much money, there's a person that's supposed to take care of that for you. Ask Willie Nelson. Willie said, I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Alright. I think I'm gonna do this later. Like, I love these colors, but I wanna... Oh, it's so pretty.
We'll do that palette later. I think you have your brain on this lime green, so let's just do that one.
Well, I'm seeing it on this, the negative, the white on here, and the green.
If you guys see smoke, we don't smoke. It's just incense.
We don't smoke. Ain't no smoking up in here. Sippy, sippy, toke, toke. For those of you that toke, toke.
I was like, there's no Toki here.
Toki, toki. Like Tokyo. We got an audience or no? I feel like on Saturday people are like, nah, I'm not gonna,
There's 40 people.
I'm not gonna hang out. Alright. So,
Welcome, Jenny.
I did
No
a
sippy
half and
sippy
half.
right now. We're going to a barbecue. Of course, I'm sippying.
Yin and yang. I think I want to use, I wonder if this is what, I don't know, man, I'm really
What's up, Kelly?
about that.
Do you do commission work and ship overseas? How can I get in touch? We do always do commission work. If you would like some more info on that, do email us at thornton@artisttilldeath.com. 2 T's, 2 L's. Very
Zoom in.
important distinction. What?
Zoom in on it.
I can zoom in on this?
Yes.
What? All right, there you go. So that's how to reach us, and just let me know what you're looking for. We do ship overseas. However, I do not cover the cost of shipping, but I will check on how much it is to ship, and I'll package it super securely, and I insure all of my shipments. What up, Judy?
Beauty.
Jeffrica and everybody, hello. Mariette, I will call you back after we get off of this live feed. Don't forget that whatever you poured yesterday was insanely too much for 2 canvases.
Yeah.
It is Belvedere. He turned out very nice. No pitting at all. Morning, Mary Jane.
If you guys can notice, we are using our sticks, our ATD Stir Stix.
Welcome, Suzanne. I know, they're so handy dandy.
Handy on the dandy side.
We cleaned these off after using them last night instead of letting them sit in the resin just to do like product testing. And some of the pigment stayed in this.
Which I
So
don't mind it. I think it looks awesome.
we don't mind it. It's completely set in there, so. I suspect it will stay there until
Like,
we,
I'm pretty sure like when the pigment gets in there and then the resin sets in it, it'll stay. But then when if you leave these, you know, if you actually leave it in some resin overnight, all you have to do is just let it dry completely, like a good 24 hours, and just kind of easily it'll break off or it'll just peel off. Like, I guess it depends. If it doesn't, this is what I have done. Just take like a push pin or a needle or something and just push in the resin and then pull up, and it'll just pop it up. If it's just on here, like you might have to cut it if it goes over the side.
I don't
It
think
will come off.
anybody's doing like a full immersion like we did.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to make
Put that
sure.
out there. Mary Jane says, you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for your tips. Your comments inspired me to do more. We would love to see what you create, Mary Jane.
Yes.
Hashtag us, ATDART. Also, hashtag us for our giveaway. Share your favorite video. We're giving away a piece on May 31st. Just share whatever you like from our YouTube to anywhere else in the social media verse and leave our hashtag so we can find it.
And we always do a giveaway for all the donors that donate either product or donation of monetary. We appreciate all of it. Donating love, we love that too. Support.
Do you know which font is used on the sticks?
I do. It's called Black Sword.
What's the website?
Defont.com.
And the font is called Black Sword.
Yes.
How's the crawfish boil? You haven't gone yet. Ooh, I'm so excited. We haven't gone yet. It starts in an hour, so we thought we'd get a pour in for you guys just in case I get put in a food coma after and we don't end up making a video tonight. Hopefully we'll still make a video tonight, but just in case.
You guys, you should see her eat crawfish or crab legs. It's like she's in a room by herself, but yet when she's eating it, it's like if there's somebody trying to get it, so she's like just...
Are you saying I'm like a yard dog? Rude.
She goes into a zone.
I'm very efficient and proficient at shucking all shelled sea creatures,
Shelled sea creatures.
also known as shellfish. If you're a vegan or vegetarian, I'm sorry about the visual. Glad you made it, Barb.
We got some vegans in the hezzy. Ha.
All right,
I promise you, I
J-Rock.
have not started drinking yet. So I really like that green that I used, and I woke up in the middle of a dream to these colors, to that lime green and like a soft white but silver, because I used that silver over there. But I'm going to use white as well. I'm going to use this amazing Snow White from Artisue.
So, I need to go over, that reminds me. Suzanne says she tested plastic cups. So far, only plastic 1 is causing resin clotting and seizing. Number 2 and 5 work well with resin. Number 2, pulling resin out the cleanest. What she is talking about is if you get any plastic cup and you look on the bottom, you will always find a number. Mine is covered by resin. Sorry. Anyways, no, it's not. You just can't see it. It's right under that recycle thing or inside of it. I think mine, this one is a 5. It almost looks like a 6. I think it's a 5. Anyways, different plastics are recycled differently, and 2 and 5 are the easiest to remove resin out of for reuse, and plastic number 1 can have a bad reaction to resin and make it like heat up super fast for some reason. I have no idea. I can't even make up e-science for why that happens. Just remember number 2 and number 5 are the best plastics. What up, Greg?
Did those boards make themselves?
No, we only have one board left.
No, we're gonna have to like wrestle over it. I want to make up something that looks like honey. I want to do a resin that looks like a real golden brown.
I think you should do black and gold on that one, if I let you have it.
I almost feel like I want to do artwork on it and then put it over it.
That'd be fun. Lisa, I'm still gonna put some like condensed videos, some time lapses. I'm working on a time lapse for my geode, for that piece, for that piece.
There'll be a time lapse of my mural.
That piece, the mural. I've got some in the works. It's just the ones that take days to do, take longer to put together because I have to splice all that.
See, look at that. Comes right off, kids. You gotta love reusable stir sticks. Saving the trees.
All of the trees.
All them there trees.
We're making people hungry at 3 a.m. Greg says he's gonna make Jeff a hex since he said you wouldn't let him use the one you have. It's mine. It's true.
Sounds good to me, man.
Linda said she didn't know about the numbers on the cups, and her first resin she did 2 days ago, and the resin heated up in the cup super fast and was very hot and created a big lump in the middle. That could be from a number of different reasons. It could have been because the resin reacted poorly with the type of plastic. So remember, stick to 2 and 5. Or you left it in there too long. Or if you like thinned out the resin by heating it with like putting the bottles into like warm water. If you put it in like boiling water, it will speed up the curing process once you mixed it together. And so it'll cure faster. I have personally had every one of those things happen. Paul said there's a lady on Instagram that makes honeycombs out of resin and paints bees on them, and they're super cool.
That's fun. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but put it on.
So those were both just powders?
No, that's that whatever that is. I don't know, what was that, Judy? I don't remember what.
That's Artisue lime.
Artisue, yeah.
And then that's the paste? Or that's the powder?
No, this is a paste, Artisue. This is powder.
Okay.
I haven't put it in there yet.
Really enjoy, nope. I would have missed that one had you not tried to like stop me from saying, that's what she said. I feel like it's more effective if you whisper it. I really enjoy your work, and seeing you do it actually made me switch from acrylics to resin. So thanks. Let me tell you, we wasted so much paint. Look at our, let me just take you on an adventure back in time. This is the last just acrylic piece that we did. Fails, both of them. And this bucket is our like overflow from acrylic pouring.
You say that stuff. We've made so many awesome pieces. There's 3 in here that are amazing.
Okay. We did make some good ones. I know.
That's shitty, but it's still cool.
That's my favorite one.
Oh my god, this looks like frosting. Now I'm real excited about this color.
Linda, it probably was the cup. Just check the bottom of it and see what number you have within that like recycling triangle. Vita, welcome.
What cups are you saying? What were you saying?
Mary Jane, we are in Dallas, Texas. So look, see in this little triangle right here?
Uh-huh.
I can barely see it, but
yeah.
there's a number in there, right?
6.
2 and 5, like, works the best with resin. You can pull it out. Like, it doesn't stick to the sides. But a number 1, it doesn't react well with resin, and it will make it seize up in the cup and smoke and do all that bad stuff.
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested, if you don't already know, if you don't already know about our stir sticks, you can get them. You can purchase them at artisttilldeath.com.
Yeah, we're working on the international stuff right now. I have a couple bids out with some companies to see what's the cheapest. And I'm working on making my domestic shipping cheaper as well.
Domestic.
Hey, Elena. She said it's a beautiful day in Missouri. How are you guys doing? We're doing great. We're getting a pour in before we go to a crawfish boil because it is stunning here in Dallas, Texas today. It's perfect. Perfect day for a pour. It's a dry 70 something. Hey, Mona. Morning, Natalie. Yeah, just check the bottoms of your cups. If you do have like a level 1 recycle cup, just don't let it sit in that cup for very long. Obviously, don't just throw out what you have. It's just what works best.
Soon we'll come up with cups as well.
I'm going to buy some of those silicone ones.
We're going to come up with some amazing cups. They will have measuring
Hey, Rona.
inside.
Vita said that is true with the #1 cups. Had a slew of them and used with resin. Disaster. Resin heated within 10 minutes and got hard.
That's crazy. Always remember, kids, close your paints and glitters and pastels and stuff.
Let me show you what happens if you don't.
I just about poured a hole.
This is what happens if you don't. This is a gorgeous piece. And now it's a beautiful disaster.
Oh, yeah. All that resin over there.
It's a whole bunch of Mehron, too.
We're going to do another one of these, guys.
Silicone cups attract dust very easily. Man. Seems like we need to come up with a solution for the silicone cup issue because apparently silicone, which I knew that, I don't know why I didn't think of it. Silicone cups attract dust super well. What's up, Ellen? So it's not really conducive to a dust-free resin experience. That looks so fun, the way that's like floating over itself right there. Maybe we need to figure out a way to create cups.
I would love to.
Wonder if we could 3D print some. That would be crazy expensive.
Jason has a 3D printer.
I know, but I don't know that it would. I don't know that would work. We could test it. What's up, Norway? Glad you're here, Nina. You mentioned that you can clean and reuse those measuring cups you used to mix. I get a lot of little drops on the inside that don't want to get loose of the cups. How do you get everything out? If you have like sticky spots left in these cups, it means that you're just under mixing it just a little bit. Just slightly. So remember when you're mixing your resin and your hardener together to scrape the sides and the bottom of your cup and the stir stick as well, so that you have a complete mix. So when you have that, what you can do is take some 90% rubbing alcohol and a rough rag like this, and you can just wipe it out. Judy says, what was wrong? I couldn't tell. The splash of gold on it was not supposed to be there.
A Mehron jar fell over onto it.
All that gold wasn't supposed to be on it. So now, looks like he's decorating a cake. They're not sticky, just cured little domes. If they're cured, then you can take, if you have like an X-Acto blade or like a push pin, you can just pop those off. Loving the green. What green is it? It is lime green by Artisue. Can you mix
Look at
resin?
those lines. It's because there's either something. It's because the resin is real thin, and on the canvas there's a little bit of raised, probably like, I mean.
Did you sand it?
Yeah, I did. I prepped it, sanded it. Oh, I know what it is. It's spray paint.
Oh, the drips?
Because of spray, well, no, just probably build up like micro, but it's still enough to make these lines.
I feel like we should be able to like designate where they are on a piece and like make something really interesting. Looks like a meteor shower and or rain. Can you mix resin and glass? I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Especially if you have a resin that doesn't get that hot in its containers, like art resin or Marine doesn't get that hot either, so. Scotch tape to get leftover hard resin out of silicone. Good tip. Yeah, Marine isn't good for low temperature areas for sure. Unless you're doing geodes, then it would be perfect. You guys should try out PBO resin. I have the paints, I just don't have the resin. Definitely want to look into it. Looks like a Norwegian Aurora Borealis.
I like it. It's very subtle. That's kind of what I saw in my head.
I like that like piece of black that came through.
So now, what I want to do.
Are you gonna try the thing?
Try and.
These are like basically all shimmers.
I'm gonna put more of this in there. Actually, I don't have that in there. That's the black diamond I put in there.
Yeah.
But I want to put more of this since I put more. I'm gonna mix these two together.
All right, you guys, we're doing some of this. We're gonna do a little spritzel just to see, because I don't know if the alcohol that we have in there, I don't know what percentage it is, I forgot. And if you don't have like 90% or better, it doesn't really work. So I don't know if it's gonna work. We may just be like putting a blue mist over this. I have no idea what's gonna happen. We'll find out together. Every purchase featured on art resin just uses clear as a top coat. Well, we got some recently, and for the working time alone, it's one of our favorite resins. Just because we worked it for like an hour.
It's gonna work.
Is it gonna work?
I think so. I don't know if it's gonna put a blue tint on it, but I know it's gonna work. All right, ready?
No, okay, I'm scared. Okay, go.
Can they see? Like, is it like, should you be on the other side because of the reflection?
I mean, are you just doing this area first?
I'm gonna do the whole thing.
Ugh.
It
smells so
did.
strong.
It kind of did, but
It's got a.
then it kind of went away.
Yeah. So it's creating divots like we thought it would a little bit.
It did.
All the way to the canvas. So it reacts similarly to how Resi Blast like takes it all the way to the canvas. What is the desired effect? It's supposed to just create, how do I explain it? Like
pits.
dented metal, kind of.
Yeah. All right.
So we're gonna have to cure
No,
a couple of those.
Just put your hands in it.
Hmm?
Put your hands in it.
Hmm. Are you gonna do more experiments with this piece?
I think I'm gonna have to.
Do you want to try Resi Blast or PBO paints?
Resi Blast. I don't want to try Resi Blast.
Let me get you some. What do we have? Not that one. Maybe we'll take the moon ones. Ow. If you feel like it, just stir them up really good. They make interesting effects.
What is that?
PBO paints. Oh, ask as many questions as you want. We're here to help, but yeah. Throw some glow into it.
This is like one of my favorite colors ever.
Is that the turquoise?
Yeah.
Sippy, sippy. Have you seen the color shift paint? Have you used it with resin yet? I have a couple color shift paints, but I haven't tried it in resin yet. I don't think. But we will. I think that color will add a good contrast. Welcome, Lou.
Lou.
I was like, where did that color come from? I didn't know you just made it.
I made it.
Phil said that we have to adjust the front of it to mist. Also let
It
it
is.
sit before heating. The alcohol will make it bleed if not. Hey, Jana. It's super pigmented. We added a lot. Super tilt?
And I love it because it's not, what do you call it? It's not doing those little, oh wow. How fun is that? Wait till you guys see this.
Sounds good, Mary Jane. Shoot us an email. Would love to hear about it.
It looks like hyperspace.
If these are just blues and whites and this little part was tan, it would look like waves coming in on the beach. I don't know why I always see beachy things, but whatever. Hey, Paula.
Because you're beachy.
Paula, remind me to send you your tracking number. Very Aurora-ish. Love the colors together. Looks great.
What is that? Like
Was what?
this mixture here.
I don't know why it didn't run with the rest of it. Looks like a shark in the water. What was the exact name of the pearl color he used? The white pearl was soft sparkle white. Back to sanding. The site for board sales should be up by the end of next week. Good to know, Greg. I will pass the info along. Giant piece of hard candy. I see that. You don't have any more white pigment paste mixed up?
No. I'm gonna do this one more time.
There's something in it right there. A lot of some things.
I think it's that damn spray paint.
I mean, like a hair.
Okay, I'll get it. Yeah, that's what it is. Cause your hair, look at you, your coif.
It's wild today. I'll flat iron
She
it.
looks like a hot homeless girl.
Oh, you always say the sweetest things.
Well, can we not lean over the
You're right. I did it on
expensive
purpose.
artwork?
Right. Yeah, this is a thin canvas. We got rent due on the 1st, so we're not using gallery wrap today or yesterday. We prefer using gallery wrap canvases. Helen loves the colors.
I as do too.
Did a resin piece tonight. My gloved hand kept getting stuck to the heat gun. A nightmare to clean off later too. Any tips?
I always have a rag handy. I soak it in alcohol, and every time I touch resin, every time I mix it, and if anything gets on my hands, I just wipe them off. And you can every now and again just wipe off the handle, and that saves a lot too.
We've also seen people that like put 2 or 3 gloves on each hand.
Yeah, that's.
And they'll take one off after. But if we did that, we'd go through a lot of gloves. So we just wipe our hands off. Well, he does. I forget. Thanks for dropping in, hanging with Tony.
Hanging with Tony.
Love the colors. See, my hair isn't that bad. I got a thumbs up on my hair. It looks like the inside of an oyster shell, right? If it had like a little bit of purple in it, it'd be like super, or like that interference violet. What is Judy's contact info for shipping in the US for Artisue? I believe it's Judy at txsand.com. I'll leave it in the description box. Also, I have to add all the info to the description box of yesterday's video. I'm slipping. Hey, Terry. When you zoom in, it reminds me of a wood grain pattern. I could totally see it being a psychedelic wood. Love the table pour you did. Thank you. We love working on tables because we like creating functional artwork. The colors are relaxing. Looks like Northern Lights. Love the ghost-like lines from the texture on the canvas.
I know, it looks crazy. Like it looks like little, like exactly like. All right, we're gonna try to. I'm gonna do this. This is really thin, so.
What is it?
It's white. Why is it not pouring out?
See, that just makes me want a toaster strudel. Polly, you're gonna love those Res paint, the paints and powders. Susanna's colors are gorgeous.
That's so crazy that those things are like making it do that. It looks like static.
It does. It's pretty bananas. Looks like a Pop-Tart.
Like run more, but I think this is starting to set up.
Missed the beginning. Are you using art resin or Envirotex? This is art resin. Hey, Sherry. Terry, that sounds like an awesome idea. He's doing the like keyboard pull out on his desk. How much have we missed? This is the only piece that we've done. Jeff was still seeing the lime green from last night's pour.
This is
That looks like the way the green and the blues mixing together. I like the color.
No, I know. You know what I used? I used that black, and it makes it, it's really thick, so I'm not surprised it did that. Woo. Setting it on fire over here. I wish it would just make like a...
Make a what?
A wave. That texture is just really killing it.
So that's the lesson of the day. If you use spray paint, make sure you have a clean cap or else it's gonna leave.
Well, it's just, it's such a thick paint too. And I was like shading it.
Jojo, before I forget, here's a small donation towards Jeff's Specs / Glasses Fund. I love it. Welcome, Leslie.
Thank you,
Hey, Julie.
Jojo.
That looks interesting. It's crazy. It looks like it's textured, but it's flat.
It's like I just want to put the rest of the colors on here and just let it set.
I would just do super tilt and heat it up. Do you know where to purchase the spray can to clean the caps for spray cans? Who makes those? Does Montana makes one of those,
Say
right?
again?
The spray can that cleans out the spray paint can caps.
I've never seen one of those.
We were gonna invent one. I think someone beat us to it. So what you can do is take this spray can
I'm liking this. I'm not.
and turn it upside down and spray it till it runs clear. That only works on cans that aren't any directional sprays. Like,
Yeah, like on Montana or Loop.
Anything but Rust-Oleum, basically.
Yeah, Rust-Oleum has the all-way till, so you're
Just
screwed on that.
pick up a can and show them what it looks like if you.
Yeah.
This
So
is how you can clean it out.
I need something with a lot of cleaning.
Any one of those pinks would.
Yeah. So if you're spraying, we have a window open, so you have a lot of paint. This paint is pretty thick, so just turn it upside down. Make sure you're right here, and just spray it like that.
Spray it till it's clear, and then that'll clean everything out of your spray cap.
And if you've shaken it up too much and there's so much pressure and you're trying to get like a little spot, do this and just let the air out. Just make sure you keep it just like this. Was this 90 degrees? Yeah.
Why are you asking me science terms?
Because you eat science. And it takes the pressure out.
It's fully vertical. That's
Fully vertical.
the direction I would do. Anyway, so if you do that, you can have more control over the spray coming out of the can.
Look how cool this looks now. Look at that.
I know, I like this part.
And these cells are coming out.
Brenda, 25 lesson fee. You're amazing. Eat plenty of
Thank
crawfish.
you.
I will. E-Science. I'm getting shirts made. I'm telling y'all.
Well, we're going today. The guy that made these Stir Stix, and he makes shirts as well. He's screen prints, so we're gonna go talk to him about making some shirts today.
Becky said howdy. I'm still late to the party. Just,
Okay.
you know,
Hold on, let's show him this.
it's good.
Keep him over here. Keep him.
Keep 'em over
amongst
here?
yourself.
Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. I really like the accidental texture in this piece. But you can almost see where the bumps in the spray paint created it. This is my favorite part.
So we want to do. I thought about a banana, okay? Because everybody likes the banana term, and it's everybody loves
Bananas!
Bananas. And since she's kind of pretty, this one on the other side of the camera, I thought we can do like a cute, sexy banana on the shirt.
Why does my banana gotta be dripping?
Because it's resin.
Okay.
It's a resin shirt.
Just make sure it's not like a banana that's dripping. Anyways.
So yeah, we're gonna do an E-Science. I said bye on the front and then on the back. No.
Bye.
We'll put bye on the front and then on the back we'll say I said bye. Yeah, so sexy banana, yes or no? Who knows?
People are like, you're right, it looks like something else.
It looks like a party. All right, I don't think I want to do anything else.
I like it. It's a galactic ocean. It's very pearlescent.
Oh man, there's a lot of pearl in there.
Like, I wish it would come through on the... I guess since it's like catching on certain parts, you can see the sheen.
Let's try this.
Looks like Google Earth. Are you gonna do the thing?
Yeah, let's try.
Reminds me of a bar in the red light district in Amsterdam. Love your e-science and awesome product reviews. Y'all know I'll never steer you wrong. I mean, I only can tell you what we think about it. Obviously, people have different opinions
Babe,
about
don't
different
breathe that
things. I'm trying not, but I don't
Sorry.
know where you want me to breathe at. Like, people send us stuff to try all the time, which I love. But I'm never gonna like suggest y'all try something unless I like it. And by I mean we. If you use mica powders, don't breathe it.
That's what I'm trying.
It's
not
supposed to be bad for your lungs. Jessica says put the resin drips on a different spot. Yeah, maybe off the, like, the peel. Drips off the peeled parts might be more appealing. I see what you did there, Sherry.
I see what you did. Picking up what you're putting down.
That is the soft white sparkle. And basically, I think what we're doing right now is testing it to see if it does the same thing that the Jacquard pigment powder does. We'll see. I see what you're saying, Lisa.
I don't think that it does it.
I don't think it does it either. Do you want the Jacquard?
No.
With the Jacquard stuff, it'll like break away a little bit.
And make, kind of make cells.
Let me show y'all what it'll do. Walk with me, people. Walk with me. Okay. So, the powder is made to be mixed into resin or paint to make it pearlescent. But, I don't know if you guys can see it on this piece. I need a light, I think.
That and for
Okay. See that like right here where it's like broken up gold looks like right here?
there.
All that catches the light.
This is a better reference. So you see it, and then you turn it sideways.
Yeah, all that is what it'll should have done. This is Jacquard though.
It's amazing.
That's baby Bertha. Anyways, that's what it's supposed to do. Didn't do. So stick to Pearlex if you want that effect. Just dust it over it and then heat it and it'll ghost cell. Mehron?
Yeah.
I tried to go live on YouTube and it wouldn't let me do it. Try it from, did you try it from your phone or from like a computer? Welcome, Diana. Y'all don't even play. I've lived off ramen before. Hashtag college. My resin started curing a couple hours ago. Could I still add Pearlex?
I think it'll just stick to it. I mean, it'll be pearly, I'm sure, but
If it's art resin, it may still work. You just have to reheat the whole thing and hope it doesn't bake in. It's risky.
look at that. It's just staying on top. I think we just waited too long.
Yeah. I think also it's not Pearlex.
It does it.
We started an hour ago because we have a crawfish boil in 7 minutes.
I'm surprised my friend hasn't called me. You better come over.
If you went to Alabama, did you have a dolled up dorm room? I did. That I did. Where did you get the art resin? The art resin was...
Babe, you gotta move this.
I didn't even put it down there.
Oh. Big paperweight.
It's art. It will be art. When I finish her. She will be great as soon as I figure out what to do with the Oh, yeah, the art resin we got from Miss Judy. So kindly donated a couple gallons because she was afraid that it would go bad before she got around to using it. Okay.
Everybody wipe your skin off. Art resin.
What's a crawfish boil? It is.
They boil crawfish.
Oh,
And potatoes and
corn and shrimp and crab and potatoes in a big pot, and everybody gets together. It's like a barbecue with seafood, I guess is the best way I could.
that's correct.
So let's see. I don't know what else we're gonna do today. Sorry we went on like surprise early, you guys, but if we get back in enough time tonight, we'll go back on tonight. Maybe tonight we'll do the midnight pour.
Maybe we'll do a drunk pour.
Oh, okay. It may end up looking like this if we do a drunk pour.
Get drunk, they say. Go live, they say.
It'll be a great
fun, they
idea.
say. And then YouTube takes our channel away.
Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine sippy sippy.
That would be funny.
Congrats on my win yesterday. It's true. Belvedere took it.
I don't even think so.
Whatever. Anyways, thanks you guys for tuning in. Everybody that donated will be put on our contributor giveaway for the 31st. We're also having a subscriber-wide giveaway on the 30th. Just share your favorite of our videos from YouTube to Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook. Hashtag ATDART so we can find you and enter you. We'll be doing a live pouring giveaway on that day at 8 p.m. Central Standard. Nope, just Central Time. And if you're interested in the Stir Stix, visit artisttilldeath.com. It's under Fluid Art Tools. Otherwise, it's just a whole lot of artwork.
Artisttilldeath.com.
Do a Stir Stick giveaway too. We'll do that. We'll do a Stir Stick giveaway.
We will. We're definitely going to do that.
If you have any questions, please comment it or shoot us an email and we will answer it ASAP. When this is posted, I will comment. Nope, not when it's posted. After we get back from the crawfish, I will add all the products we use in the description box if you're interested in them. And yeah, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Manana.
Bye.
I said bye.